Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a makeup look. I'm going to be using mostly Wet n Wild. A couple weeks ago went shopping and bought some new stuff on there. I wanted to try out this new palette that I've been seeing everywhere. It's supposed to be a dupe for the Anastasia Modern Renaissance, I believe. Yeah. And I've been wanting to try it, so I'm going to do a makeup look with this. And I ordered a few other things on there that I'm going to try out and show you guys. Some of them are new, but mostly just new to me. So let's get into it. First things first, I thought I had a Wet n Wild primer, but I couldn't find it for some reason. So I'm going to be using this L'Oreal Magic Lumi, and this is a light infusing primer. And we are going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and mine is in the color Soft Beige. I feel like it's a little too light for me, but we're gonna try it out and we can always darken up with bronzer. Well, I'm gonna be using my ABH Cosmetics. This is a number 2 brush, and this was in the Rose Gold collection. I did a video and a review on these. I'll link it down below so if you guys want to check it out. Did already do my brows. I just feel naked without them, so I wanted to do my brows, and I actually used the Wet n Wild brow kit, and it's pretty much my go-to. One thing I will say about this foundation, I'm sure you guys have tried it and you know, but it smells like paint, straight up paint. So I'm gonna do one extra layer just for a little more coverage. Okay, now I'm going to be going in with my Photo Focus concealer from Wet n Wild as well. And this is in the color Light Ivory. And I think it might be a little too light for me. But since the foundation is kind of light, maybe this will work. We'll make it work. I'm going to use my Real Techniques Essentials Foundation brush. A little bit of this on the eyelids and prime the lids. I will say I did buy this as well. It's a Wet n Wild BB cream, and I got it in the color Light Medium, and it's supposed to be an 8-in-1 conceal, smooth, even tone, prime, brighten, hydrate, and control oil. And I've been using this a lot daily. I didn't want to use it today because I want to do a little more full coverage, but this actually reminds me of my IT Cosmetics one that cost me $38, and this one I want to say was like $6.99 or something like that. So it's a good one if you guys are wanting a BB cream. This is a good one. I'm going to be using, this was one of the things I just bought. This is the new Wet n Wild P65 brush. And I'm going to be using this to set my under eye concealer, and I'm going to be going in with my Coty Airspun. I really like this brush. They're really pretty, and I really like how they work. So we're going to let that sit for a little bit, and I'm going to work on my eyes. So we're going to start with this bottom transition shade right here. Oh, and that brush was It's my Scone blending brush, and I got this from my Ipsy bag. And the next brush I'm going to be using, this is my BH Cosmetics number 7, and this is also from the Rose Gold. And I'm going to be working on my outer corner, and I'm going to be going in with this gorgeous like burgundy color. This color is the reason I wanted this palette. It's so gorgeous. Now I'm going to be going in with this darker, it's kind of like a coppery color. I'm going to go on and put it all over my lid. And this one is one of the shimmery shades. There's only 2 shimmery shades on here. They're both very pretty. Taking this lighter shimmery shade, and I'm going to highlight my brow bone with it. And I'm using my BH Cosmetics, this is number 6 brush. And I'm going back in with this Scone blending brush, and I'm just going to kind of blend the crease a little bit more just to blend all the colors together. And I am actually going to take my finger and use this lighter shimmer shade as well and put a little bit on my eyelid. And then I'm going to take the brush that I used the burgundy color on and just kind of dot it right here and just put a little bit more color on top of there. Next, I am going to go in with this is the new Wet n Wild P60 brush. And this is one of the new ones I got as well. And I'm just going to brush off that powder. And then I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder. And this is in the color Warm Beige. And I'm just going to put a little powder on the rest of the face and set that foundation. Alright, next I'm going to go in with, this is my BH Cosmetics number 8 again. I can't remember if I mentioned this one earlier, but that's what I did my top eyelid with. And I'm going to do the lower lash line, and I'm going to go back in with this color here. This like coppery, kind of burgundy, this one, the shimmer shade. Okay, the next thing I'm going to try, this is the Photo Focus Lash Primer from Wet n Wild. I don't usually use a lash primer, but I thought that this would be something cool to try. So it comes out and it's like that white color. And for mascara, I'm going to be using, this is from IT Cosmetics Superhero, and I think this was in one of my Ipsy bags, and I'm just trying to use up some of my samples from my bags because I feel like I forget about them and then they get dried up and I don't get to use them. So I'm gonna go in and curl these lashes. Now we are gonna go in and warm up the face, and I'm gonna be using the same brush that I wiped off the powder with and set my face with, and we're gonna be using my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. If you haven't tried this, oh my goodness, you have to. It smells so good. ahead and put a little bit of this shimmer shade on my inner eye. I'm using my Real Techniques detailer brush. Now I'm gonna go in with, this is my Lisa Frank brush, and this is from my Ipsy bag, and I'm gonna be using my Physicians Formula Glow and Mood Boosting Blush, and this is in the color Natural. It's not super pigmented, but I don't like blushes that are really noticeable, so this one actually works perfect for me. And now we're gonna do a little bit of highlight. I've got, this is my newest brush from SL Miss Glam from my Ipsy bag, and this will be my highlighting brush. And I wanted to stick with Wet n Wild, so I've got this is so old. It's Mega Glow Illuminating Palette here, so it's got, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's got 4 different colors, and I'm gonna just mix these two here on the end. Lastly, I am going to be doing my lips, and I'm going to be using my newest Lipsense color that I got. This is called First Love, and I got a new gloss. This is an opal gloss, and these two paired together is so pretty. I've been super obsessed with it. The First Love color is more of like a natural color, like an everyday color, but then when you pair it with the gloss, it just makes it really shimmery, and you could wear it out. So we're going to go ahead and apply this. And if you guys have never used Lipsense, there's a special way to apply it. I did a review and video on it a while back. I'll link it down below too if you guys want to check it out. But yeah, you gotta make sure it's dry. And it's kind of hard to talk. Apply the gloss. Gives it this gorgeous like shimmery opal color, and it like pretty much changes the color. So like I have a bunch of Lipsense colors now, but with this gloss I feel like I just doubled all my colors because every time I try it with a new one it's like a new color. Alright you guys, there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you guys enjoyed the Wet n Wild stuff. This palette is awesome. And I'm really loving that they put 2 transition shades in here. I mean, literally, you don't need anything else. You can use this palette, so many different makeup looks. And I'm loving the new brushes they came out with. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.